Well, nearly $4 billion. That's how much money has already been spent on this year's midterm elections. And most of that money has been spent on negative ads. As our Scott Sheehan tells us, here in Minnesota's 8th District, most of the money is coming from independent groups.
The 2014 election is going to be the most expensive election in history. Candidates and special interest groups have spent nearly $4 billion on this year's election. And with more spending comes more negative advertising.
In the 2012 presidential election, $2 billion was spent on television and radio, most of it negative advertising.
Wenzel says a St. Thomas study found since 2010, negative ads on TV and radio outweigh positive ads 15-1.
And that is alarming, but it's proof of the fact that the politicians, the campaign managers, the consultants, and all of them think that this is effective, and that's the way they either win an election or prevent their candidate from losing.
According to political website opensecrets.org, Congressman Rick Nolan and his independent supporters have spent almost $6 million, while Republican challenger Stuart Mills and his independent supporters have spent almost $7 million. And both candidates' independent supporters have spent about 85% of their money running negative ads.
People hate these negative ads, and you know, the pros say they work. I don't believe it. We have not run one single negative ad, but it's all these independent groups that come in, running ads against my opponent, running ads against me. We have no control over that. I'm running positive ads. People want to know what you stand for, what you believe in, and who you're for in the election, and that's what we're trying to do, is run a positive campaign.
We also contacted Mr. Mills' campaign team 2 weeks ago to ask for a comment, and he chose not to answer. On the campaign trail, Scott Sheehan, Lakeland News.
Election Day is a week from today. Unregistered voters can register and vote in person on Election Day.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.